Well, folks, session begins today here in Cheyenne. And for those who don't know, this is a 20 legislative day budget session, which means it's going to go very, very quickly. Hey, guys, Aaron Dorr here with Wyoming Gun Owners. I kind of wish Congress had this schedule as well, don't you? 20 days. They could do so much less damage to our gun rights and our freedoms if they were only in session for 20 days. But alas, that's not how it goes in D.C. Thankfully, that's what we have in front of us now, beginning today here in Cheyenne. This budget session is 20 days, roughly 30 days on the calendar, and that means things are going to move very, very quickly here in Cheyenne. Whatever else you do, take a moment, hit the link below, and fire off your pre-written email to your senator and to your state rep telling them you want action on SAPA once and for all. You want to finish the fight for SAPA once and for all. Here's the recap for those who don't know. I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about. SAPA is the Second Amendment Preservation Act. A weak version was passed in 2022. You guys probably all know that. It has four main gaps, four main holes. The SAPA bill we're pushing would fix all of that and give us the best protections of any state in the country so that the next time a Democrat president gets in the White House, God forbid, and he or she tries to order Wyoming cops to enforce federal gun control laws, SAPA law would stop them. SAPA law would say that Wyoming cops only enforce Wyoming laws when it comes to firearms, ammunition, and accessories. And if any jurisdiction tries to violate that and have their department enforce federal gun control laws or federal executive orders, there'd be civil penalties in the law for us to hold them accountable. This is exactly what happened last session. Senate File 196. It passed almost unanimously in Cheyenne. And of course, our big champion, big tough guy, pro-gun Governor Mark Gordon vetoed the bill the same way he vetoed the bill the year before to repeal deadly gun-free zones. So this idea that Mark Gordon is some kind of a pro-gun governor, total BS, and I think everyone watching knows that. This year, we're going to come back hard because last session, when this happened, Senate President Biden and Speaker Chip Nyman both said in a press release, if Gordon vetoes, we're going to finish this fight in 2026. And that's what we're going to do, guys, beginning right now this morning here in Cheyenne. The bill sponsor that we have lined up in the House is Representative Bob Wharf. For those who don't know Bob, he has been a leader in the fight for gun rights, particularly SAPA. Every year he's been in the Wyoming House. He has been relentless. He has been dogged, and he is the guy we turn to again to finish this fight for us beginning in the House. In the Senate side, we're using the top guy. We're right to the top. Senate President Bo Biteman is the sponsor for our SAPA bill in that chamber. We're going to have dueling bills, one in the House, one in the Senate. We'll see which one gets to the governor's desk first. Frankly, we don't care either way. We just want to get this done. Again, help us out, guys. Hit the link below and fire off your email so your rep and senator know, hey, you know what? We're tired of talking about this. We want this done once and for all. You guys did your job last year. We appreciate that, but the governor vetoed, so now we have to do it again. Question comes up naturally, is Governor Gordon going to veto again this year? I don't think so. Here's the reason why. Number one, 2 years ago when Governor Gordon vetoed the bill to repeal deadly gun-free zones in Wyoming, what happened? Next session, which was last year, we came right back in, passed the bill again, rammed it down his throat, and Gordon reluctantly, very angrily, let it pass into law without his signature. That may happen again this year. It's the same dynamic. But number two, it is widely being rumored here in Cheyenne that Mark Gordon intends to run against Harriet Hagman to replace Cynthia Lummis as our next United States Senator. Let's not forget, as everyone knows, Harriet Hagman was backed by President Trump when she ran against Liz Cheney. She is going to be clearly the conservative choice versus Mark Gordon. And for Mark Gordon to run against a Trump-backed candidate, it would be very, very difficult for the governor to proceed if he's continually pissing in the face of gun voters by vetoing pro-gun bills like the Second Amendment Preservation Act. So our money is that Governor Gordon will probably not sign SAPA, but will very likely not object to it for that reason. And the third option we have here is this is going to happen so fast, we're going to have time to override that veto in real time and ram it down his throat again because, again, it's an election year, and everybody in Cheyenne wants to prove to gun owners where they stand. This has been a 5-year-long fight. We're this close to getting it done. It's going to move very fast. We'll keep you guys informed. We're going to have committee probably as early as Wednesday this week. It's going to move quick. We'll keep you guys informed. But again, the number one action step for you guys, hit the link below. Fire off those emails. If you want to chip in $20, please do. Help us mobilize more gun owners. And number 3, and lastly, share the broadcast. If you're watching it on X, if you're watching it on Facebook, if you're watching on YouTube, wherever you're watching this, share it. Tag your friends. Make sure everyone knows we're underway here in Cheyenne. It's time to finally finish the fight for the Second Amendment Preservation Act. Take care, guys. Stay free, and we'll keep you informed.